Hello. Good morning. I am not talking to you. I am talking to everybody out here. Yeah, are you here to have coffee with Mommy? No. No, but I think we might have some coffee visitors this morning. Hello, hello, hello. We do have some coffee visitors coming in. Our friends are here. Who's here today? Teresa's here. Yeah. Who else is here today? Let's see. I see Anne. Let's see. Good morning. Good morning. Cassidy. There we go. Here comes the feed. Ashley's here. Nikki's here. Good morning. Yay, Krista. That was the ding, if you didn't hear it. Yay, Krista and Krista, spelled two different ways. Michelle, Shayna, look at all our friends are here. Yes, hi Karen, hi Mary. So it is Friday, it is filter-free Friday. Tina is here. And I'll fill you guys in on a secret. I have been wearing this sweater for 3 days now, and I've worn it in every morning to drop off my kids. I have showered-ish, have not washed my hair. I think today will be the breakdown day for that, because it's gonna have to happen. Hey Sophie, hey Corey, hey Ashley. It's actually really chilly here today. You guys would want to kill me if I told you the temperature. It's probably like low, like high 60s, but I'm freezing. I'm absolutely freezing. Oh, Ashley, dealing with the baby powder explosion. Those are the worst. Laundry again. Let's dive in. Let's dive into the laundry situation, shall we? Because, you know, what I figured, what else could we possibly be doing if I'm going to sit here and I'm going to chitty-chatty, pity-patty? We may as well fold some laundry. Colleen has been wearing the same pants for 3 days. I did wash these. I took these off and washed them, but they're the same pair I had on. And that's just kind of how we're going to roll, okay? Yeah, the kids are keeping us busy, Jillian and Kristen and Joanne. That's a for surezies kind of thing. But I was in the old minivan this morning once again with the flipped out inside out socks. It's snowing, Christian said, in Kentucky. No, it's freezing here. It's 60. It's like 68. I'm frozen. I'm literally frozen. Jessica, it's -8 in Gillette. No. I told you guys. If you weren't with us yesterday over at Joy of Mom, I filled you all in that if your temperature could also be a shoe size, that's a problem. Okay? Hey, Molly and Drew is in here, which is so funny because we're going to talk about Molly and Drew in just a little bit. But we're going to do some laundry and chitty-chatty, and then we're going to talk to you about the giveaway, about what giveaway is going down today, because it's a good one. You guys are not going to want to miss this. Holly says it's cold there. Yes. Mommy problems. And it's not like this is the only laundry situation that we have. So we have this massive pile. Then if I were to turn you around, I've already folded this massive pile. And there's a full basket over here that has been folded as well. So the laundry situation is pretty much out of control right now. Partly, are you guys getting a good shot up my nose? Partly because of all the traveling, things have piled up. Hey Janice, things have piled up, but I'm trying to get it all under control before I leave again on Tuesday. So I'm trying to work as quickly as I can. Iowa is an 11, which means your shoe size, which means it's a problem, okay? Not appropriate weather. If you could freeze, if your body parts could freeze while you're outside, not a good issue. OMG 68, I would be in shorts and a tank top. No, I'm freezing. I'm literally freezing. The dogs ran out. They were like, oh, it's kind of brisk. So they quickly tinkled and ran back in the house because they were like, ooh, mommy, we don't like it out here. The little one, the sausage, we call her Sausage Girl, she doesn't like to go out at all, and it was sprinkling, it was raining a little bit, and she was super ticked. She stood at the door like, I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna wait and come inside and pee in your house. And I was like, oh, awesome. So I made her stand out there and stood next to her while she peed, and then I let her back in. Good morning, Consuela. Hey, Chris. I've considered buying another washer dryer. To have two, I've had the same conversation. What if you got like a washer, dryer. I wonder if that situation would be helpful, if that would work, because there's so much of it. There's so much of it, and it just doesn't freaking end. Oh, good. Colleen's going to Toronto to see her sister for her son's birthday. Come visit Julia in Michigan. Listen, Julia, I'm guessing it's pretty chilly in Michigan, and we've discussed my temperature requirements. Okay, I need to find some friends in the Bahamas. Hey, Tiffany, been up since 5 a.m. because my grandma, oh no, fell and broke her hip. I hope she's okay. That's awful. Good wishes to grandma. Seriously, that's awful. I hate that. Come to my house. It'll make you want to puke at the amount of laundry I have. Sarah, I'm living it. Okay, I'm living it. I don't want another washer dryer, just a maid. Oh, Mary has good options here. She's like, no, don't get me the second washer dryer. Get me a maid who comes in to do all of the laundry, right? I can get on board with that. I could totally get on board with that. But you know what? Like, if I had a maid, I would probably clean before she got here, because I would be like, oh God, she's gonna see how gross my toilets are, and then she's going to freak out and judge me, and then she'll tell everybody about how dirty my toilets are. So if I don't clean my toilets before she comes to clean my toilets, she's gonna tell everybody about how dirty I am. So I can't get a maid, not that I could afford a maid, but I can't get a maid or somebody to come help clean the house, because I would clean it before they come, because I know they would judge the amount of urine that's on the floor in my bathroom, okay? That's a problem. Folding laundry, maybe I could hire somebody to fold my laundry. No, I can't. I'd like to just have my husband fold it or the kids fold it, but then it wouldn't be done properly. So let's just be honest, okay? Wouldn't be done the right way, and I'd have to do it all over again, because that's what happens. So yeah, and that, my husband says, is my problem, which he is correct. He would be correct. I'm insane, which is why I don't like when they help with certain things. But I do not care anymore about the kids' drawer situation. So they can stick it and shove it in there as far as they want. And if I never see it again, I don't care. Tiffany, it is chilly here. Say it's 50 in Florida in some places. So it is. It's very chilly. Very chilly. Yeah, Nicole, inside the bowl. But we don't get it inside the bowl. Hey! Do not eat ornaments off my Christmas tree. Get down. Get down. She is so bad, that dog. So yes, so let's see. Good morning, and we have a laundry service where I live. They iron, fold, wash, dry, pick up, and deliver. There's no way that's a real thing. If that's a real thing, I need to know about that. I need to know if we have something here that does that, because that's crazy. Needing to have it done right the first time, right, Tiffany? That is a mom problem. That is a complete and total mom problem, a total issue. Best money I've spent a week dropping off laundry. I didn't know that's a thing. You can take your laundry someplace and they'll do it for you and then you pick it up. That's not real. Is that a real thing? I've never heard of that. I know we have dry cleaning. I do dry clean some of my husband's shirts because the ironing just became too much. I was doing too much ironing. But I don't know if that's a real thing. Here, at least. It might be other. What do you need? Do you want to say hi to everybody? You could just come say hi. Say hello. No, over here, dingbat. Say hello over here. Say hi. Say hi. Yes, all right. Hello, everybody. Velma is here. Pick and choose your battles. Lori, I'm telling you, I totally feel that, but I didn't know laundromats did that. Is that a real thing? Tony says you can call your local laundromat. Alyssa says her laundromat does it. A wash, dry, and fold in Alachua. Is it Alachua? 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 Hi, Amber. I do see your comments. We have that. Also, laundromats will wash, dry, and fold. I've never heard of. You guys are really, you're making stuff up today. But that's okay. I'm going to call. It's real. Sabrina says it's real. It's real. It's called a fluff and fold. I thought that was something totally different, Jean. You're telling me a fluff and fold has to do with laundry? I don't know about that. I've heard other things about a fluff and fold, okay? Oh my gosh, Desiree, it's -31 in British Columbia. Yeah, I've totally been told other things about a fluff and fold. My apologies, I had no idea. Hey, Corey's here. Desiree. I know, I want somebody to do my laundry too. Let's see if we can figure out how to get that done. But then they'd be judging my laundry. Then you take your kids' stained undies in there. You know, you're dropping them off with the Hershey squirts in the pants. I don't know if I could do that. I need to keep my messiness and my pig-styedness away. I don't think I could let the laundromat people fluff and fold my kids' drawers. I mean, we're still in a Hershey squirt period here in our lives. You know what I'm saying? Like a Hershey squirt situation occurs a couple of times a week. We're not out of the woods, okay? We're not out of the woods. Kelsey says, I love watching you. I have 0 kids. You can count the dogs. They poop and pee. Seriously. Yeah, I bet it's freezing. I bet it's freezing. You guys are crazy in your shoe size temperature areas. So every kid has a lovey, right? Hershey squirts, Amanda. It's disgusting. Every kid has a lovey, right? I bet your kids... don't look them in the eye when you pick it up, Jennifer. Here's my laundry. May I have it back, please? I love it. Elizabeth, I fear the judgment. Lisa, I wouldn't say anything. I swear, I wouldn't tell. I wouldn't tell anybody about your Hershey squirt situation. So every kid has a lovey, right? Their blanket. We call it a lovey. This one has been sewn together I don't know how many times. And this was sewed together by Grandma Jean. Shout out to Grandma Jean. Grandma Jean's Camp Out, which is Grandma Jean. We love Grandma Jean. This has been sewn together. Look at the back of this sucker. So many times because the kids, you know, they tear them to shreds because they're with them all the time. My son, this is Velma. Why Velma? Scooby-Doo. That's Velma. That's Daphne. No Fred, no Scooby. So we all have loveys, right? These blankets that the kids love, they have to have. My poor kid, the reason his is so shredded and taxed, he has been wetting the bed nonstop. Here are his Broly sheets, his bedwetting night pads. I've washed these 4 times this week already. He has wet the bed 4 times this week. And now what he did, like the last 2 times, he didn't even come in and tell me. I found his wet undies on the floor. I came in, he had cleaned himself up, put himself back to bed, and put the pad on the floor in there. And I was like, you gotta wake up. You gotta come tell me when you pee the bed. I need to know these things. And he's like, it's okay, I just got another bed sheet. And I felt so bad because I was like, I'll help you do that. But I mean, the poor kid, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he's just super tired because we've been going crazy. But come on, like, and these are good. I love these Broly sheets because you can stick them right over the bed. And as long as they stay in that spot, you know what I'm saying? In that spot on the bed, it does collect the pee. Hey, Meredith, it's Molly from Molly and Drew. My staff loves your live feeds. I'm thinking it was perhaps a bad idea for me to get an office couch. She's got an office couch, and they're making beer bread. I love it. We can talk about that for a second. We got Molly and Drew here, so let's talk about this. So the Hot Holiday giveaway is going on. If you've not registered at joyofmom.com, you need to get over there when we leave. Not right now. We're in the middle of a conversation. When we're done, you can head over to joyofmom.com and make sure you're registered. But let me show you this really cool stuff. Let me go get the box because they sent this to me. And they were like, we love you. Molly and Drew loves you. And I'm like, oh, stop. You love me? Okay. So they have sent me, they make these beer bread mixes that are super, super cool. And they are so great. And the winner from today is going to get a beer bread kit and give a beer bread kit to somebody as a gift. So how cool is that? They've got original garlic parmesan. They've got bread dipping mixes in this. They've got cheese balls. Who doesn't love a good tasty cheese ball? Get out of here. You know I love a cheese ball. Dip mixes, cake in a mug. This stuff is so cute. It's so adorable. They've got sea salt and caramel. This is not for you, Velma. Cinnamon pecan cheese balls. I'm sorry. We need some cheese balls right about now. Get dippin', it says. They've got cinnamon crumble bread. Amore Amaretto bread. I mean, this stuff looks amazing. This is going to be tomorrow. Cinnamon crumble is going to be tomorrow because Uncle Eric and Uncle Trey are coming over and they're going to bake it. Okay, but this is amazing. This Molly and Drew kit is absolutely amazing. Well, but this one, you literally make it with beer. So this one is mix, pour in grease loaf pan, add a 12-ounce can of beer or any carbonated beverage. Yeah, no, you're not gonna get drunk off the beer bread, but I'm telling you what, you're gonna like the beer bread. It is delightful, and so you're gonna wanna, when we get out of here, you're gonna wanna head over there and go to joyofmom.com, and Molly and Drew will be sending this to the winner, and you just have to register once, and you can keep going back and checking in every day, and then you're gonna get to give one to somebody. So how much fun is that? I don't have anything in my pockets. So yeah, so it's absolutely delicious. It's wonderful. And I am actually giving half of this to my bestie Eric because he's a fantastic baker. And so I'm not a great baker, so I don't do anything unsupervised. So if you win, it's really easy. What's going to happen is we're going to email you and let you know you've won. And then Molly and Drew will get in touch with you. And you'll be set. You'll be completely set with that, and we get it sent out. It's super easy. The contests have been going great. Desiree, the beer bread is really good. The contests have been going great. If a winner doesn't contact us back after we've emailed them, yes, Canadians can win. If a winner doesn't email us back, in 72 hours, we redraw a winner. Yeah, you can use a can of soda. Yep. Hey, Rebecca. So we thank you so much to Molly and Drew because they emailed me up and they were like, we love you guys. We want to give away stuff to your mimosas. We adore this community. Those are the companies that I love to work with because they love you guys. Why? Because they're mimosas too. And we've got the best stinking community around. So yeah. And Amanda, carbs are life. Especially if you're in a shoe size temperature state, you're going to want to load up on them carbs right now because otherwise you'll just freeze to death out there, okay? Oh, Tina, you liked the Not Tonight Married Sex video? Yeah, that one. My poor husband. That one has been all over the interweb and back, and every time it pops up in another news feed, he's like, oh, somebody shared that one again. And I'm like, gee, I don't know why. It's not because it's relatable by any stretch. It must be something else. Yes, Kelly, I am actually, that is on the list. I've been so super crazy with stuff, but I am going to do that. How do you register for the giveaways, Trisha? You just go over to joyofmom.com and there's you click on Hot Holiday Giveaways at the top and ask Molly and Drew for a hat. Jess says I need a hat, guys. I need a hat from you. Oh, thank you, Melissa. So you can just go in there, click enter to win, and boom, it's done. The Man Cold is everywhere too. That one has been all over the place. I gotta tell you, it's funny. It's funny when people see me sometimes when I'm out, and they're like, I know you. You're that lady from the internet. The one who did that video about the man with the cold. Is that your husband? And I'm like, yes, that was my husband. And they're like, is he real? I've never seen him before. And I'm like, he's real. I promise he's real. And they're like, are you sure? And I'm like, I'm positive. I didn't make the babies on my own. And if I did, you know, that would be interesting. And I'd be on some science documentary. Yeah, let's see. Okay, let's see. I just want to say hi from Australia. It's 2 a.m. Hey, Naughty, yay! Yes, so what will happen, Benjamin, is they will be redrawn, and then those winners will get an email. Absolutely, that will happen. So as long as it was 72 hours from that, we get that going. And we've got Emily on that, and Emily has been fantastic. About getting all the information out to everybody. So yes, that will be taking place. If you see it undrawn and it's from that, it will go. Can I see your tree? Of course I'll show you my tree. Of course I'll show you my tree. Hold on. Been sick for 3 days now. No! Oh no, Rachel, I hope you feel better. That stinks. Thank you, Bobby. Do you have him? You need to have him pop in and say hi? He won't. I'm telling you, he won't. He's CIA, ESPN, FBI, all rolled into one. He's not. That's a lie. I lie sometimes. So here's my tree. Ta-da! Nothing on this tree matches. Most of it is broken, but we've got all sorts of stuff on here. We've got some owls. We have a completely empty patch. Don't know what happened here. I was not in charge of the decorating. Good morning, Cheryl. Hey, Erin. So we have lots of things. Like this one was from last year. What are you thankful for was the question at school. Brian is thankful for Jell-O. Those are the, I'm thankful for mom and dad. I'm thankful for family. I'm thankful for Jell-O. That's my kid. Love my bubby. Love my last one, okay? They've got all their cute stuff up here. Their angels, their presents. This is how you also know that this is my tree. Let me explain to you how you know this is my tree. I don't put pictures inside of picture frames. So this is for my daughter's first Christmas. She'll be 8 in February. There's no picture. It just says baby's first Christmas, and we just keep putting it up because I'm not going to ever get a picture ever of this. So what is wrong with me? Seriously, this is my life, okay? I had a family tree frame for years. No pictures of us in this. It was just the people from the thing. And my aunt came over and she's like, who's that family in there? And I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, well, that man's white. Your husband's not white. I'm like, oh, yeah, well, you got me. So I actually did put in some family pictures in that one, but it's the only one in the house that has any pictures in it. I don't know. I don't put pictures in frames or in ornaments or anything like that. I look, okay, I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I don't know. Okay, I know you want to play. I can't play right now. Okay. So yes, I'm a mess. That is my life. My dog has a first year ornament too. I don't know. What am I supposed to do about that? Do you actually want me to print a picture, cut it out, and put it in there? That's ludicrous. I'm not doing that. And my poor daughter has picture frames in her room that it's like my 5th birthday, and it's like, well, it was your 5th birthday, but there's pictures on my phone. Nothing is printed out, and I don't have it in a frame. Probably not going to ever happen either. So what are you going to do? Hello, Emily from Michigan. Hot mess, Tina. Hot mess. Velma is now just laying on the laundry that was clean a little bit ago. I need you to not... Here, go get your toy over there. Thank you. So yes, so I should probably finish this. But I don't understand why. I haven't really figured out yet why people print pictures. But I'm sure there's a reason behind it. I just haven't figured that out. Let's see, I finally put a picture of my daughter's first Christmas. There you go. How old's your daughter, Megan? Tell me she's 27 and I'll feel better about myself. I need to know, Bobby. I never print pictures. I need to feel better about myself right now. Oh, hey, Kathy. This feels wet. That's a problem. Why is the laundry still wet? Oh, thank you, Ashley. Hey, Kathy. Can you say my name? No, I definitely can't. What, Makaipia Mala Mala Okalana Lee? Is that close? Hey, Richie. Hey, Rachel. I have a pile of frames that I need to fill. I'm not going to fill them. And then here's the best part. I went and bought more when we were in IKEA the other day because I was like, oh gosh, I think I need pictures for the kids. I need frames for the kids' school pictures, right? I have 3 sets. I have 3 sets of school pictures that have not been put up yet into frames. Just sitting in there. I've purchased them. They're printed out, and they're physically sitting in there, have not put a single one in a frame. What is wrong with me? That is not normal. I have 3 full, plus wait, I'll take you. This is how ridiculous this is. This is how ridiculous this is. Let me just show you, okay? My husband's gonna have a fit that I'm filling in, telling everybody about this. Look at this. 1 set. Sports pictures. Let's see. Sports. Oh, wait, here's a whole other season of sports. Not even the same one. Oh, there's T-ball. That was like 2 years ago. Pictures. 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 Okay? That's a problem. I have a problem. Why am I even buying them? I feel bad if I don't buy them. It's like, oh, what a terrible mother. You didn't buy your kids' school pictures? So I purchase the pictures so that nobody can say, oh, what a bad mom you are. You didn't buy the pictures. But I don't put them in frames. So I just buy them to stick them in my office in a thing. They're just sitting here. That's what I did. Why did I do that? Unopened school pictures, sports pictures, cute kids. Cute kids. And I think a dog pooped in my house. Which would be totally fitting for Filter Free Friday. And it's got to be here somewhere. Now, oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is another reason that the cold weather is awesome here. There we go. Poop, people. While I'm trying to do Filter Free Friday, we've got a dog crapping in the house. You know, that I don't think we could possibly get any more real than this situation. Hey, Cambria, I don't think we could possibly get any more, you know, like reality TV. Whoever's out there, you need to get some cameras and come on over here. I've been doing it by myself, but I'm telling you, we could probably get some better shots if I had a camera crew following me around in this disaster. Okay? Okay? I gotta hang them. I started to. I made an effort. Look. There's 3 on the wall. That's it. I stopped after 3. Oh my God. My life is a complete circus. I walked past the poop again to come back over to the couch. Hello, Tiffany. I don't know. Barbara is admitting she has a dresser full of school pictures and her daughter is 23. Oh, good. I feel so much better. I feel so much better about the disaster that is my life. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I need a GoPro. There's poop, so I've got to go clean up poop. That's going to have to happen in a relatively short time span. I have to finish this laundry. Cut out the new ones and put them over the old ones. Well, I think the goal was to fill the whole wall, but unfortunately, I'm not motivated enough to get the pictures into frames, so I'm going to have to work on that. I'm going to really have to work very hard on that. Yeah, I guess, Sarah, it's Friday, right? Friday! It's Friday! I have random family up on the wall, too. See, well, then you're way better than me. I don't even have a picture outside of those that I just showed you up. Throw the new pictures in front of the other ones. Yes, yes. And I know who did the poop. It wasn't the big one, because those were little turds. It was the fat one over there. Okay. All right. Well, you guys have an absolutely fantastic stinking day. Brandy and I are going to finish some laundry. Hey, Lizzie. And don't forget to head over to joyofmom.com. Make sure you're registered. Fatima got her book. Yay! And Molly and Drew beer bread is going to be given away. Yeah, Kathy. Apparently, I need an assistant and some fold and fluff, which I thought was a dirty thing, and it's apparently just getting your laundry done. So, I know, Christina. I'm with you. We're going to dance in a little bit later at 8 o'clock tonight, Lisa. I'll be up. I think my little bubby's going to dance with me tonight. He asked to dance with me tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. And you guys have an absolutely fan-stinking-tastic Friday. I'm so glad we got to chitty-chatty, pitty-patty, and do some laundry. Don't forget, joyofmom.com. And we still have that really big unicorn getting ready to come at you. And it's big, people. It's big. I will see you guys later. I know, Whitney, I'm on the cleaning house thing today, too. All right, guys. As always, absolutely loved hanging out. Talk to you later. Bye.